The Maui Hero Project is a school-wide character education program. By placing their feet in the footsteps of the Hawaiian hero Maui, student mentors come to awaken their heroes within. Through the use of powerful experiential games and activities, mentors learn to create a positive peer culture on their campus and teach others about getting to that place where we can all feel safe and accepted for who we truly are. The school year starts off with several large events called Epic Days. An Epic Day brings together up to 100 students and around 25 adult volunteers for a day-long rite of passage. The format for the day includes runaround games and activities, motivational speeches, storytelling, and personal sharing in small groups. It all culminates in a powerful activity where students and adults come together to realize that they have all been through very similar struggles. Through this experience, students learn about the harmful effects of bullying, violence, and drugs and alcohol in their communities. Anyone ever had it where you woke up and then you came to school and you weren't having a good day and you kind of pretended like it was going to be a good day and you tried to put that smile on for everybody, pretend like it was good, but really something was going on for you? I wonder when the last time that happened for you was. I wonder if for some of you that happened today. Them feelings, maybe something happened at home or with your friends, they start to build and build. And that's why we're here today, bring you back to this other place. A place where the sun shines, you don't have to feel afraid you're gonna get hit or yelled at or bullied or picked on by anybody. That's the place that we're talking about. From the very beginning we said we want to try to get to a place. It's a good place. It's a place that you can feel when you get there. But it's not any place that you can find on a map. And we're not alone anymore. And that's one of the biggest things that I took away from today is an experience of unity, an experience of oneness, and the power of being together.
I go to Lokilani Intermediate School and I've been a Maui hero for almost 2.5 years. And when I got out of today was that everyone has stuff inside of them that everyone hides and everyone has problems and everyone can get to that one place that we got to today. And just when we show our real selves, everyone's more connected.
I think the biggest challenge for me was to open up more to new people because I don't really do that. I don't really open up to other people. So yeah, this group is like my family. They mean a lot to me. They help me through my problems and all that. So I thank them to all you guys. And that's it. Shoots.
These students are then brought into the after-school leadership program called the 8-Week Cycle. Through adventures such as hiking, traditional farming, rock climbing, paddling, and Hawaiian arts and crafts, select students relive the epic adventures of the Hawaiian hero Maui. By fishing up the islands and harnessing the sun, students place their feet in ancient footsteps and awaken to their heroes within.
I'm about to jump off that, and I'm really nervous right now. I have butterflies all up in my stomach. I feel like it's in my throat too. Now, I'm not afraid to jump off a waterfall. I'm the first guy off now. Nobody's gonna do anything for me. I have to do it. I'll have help along the way, but who I really know has to jump off the waterfall, let's say, would have to be me. I was a scared kid, afraid of everything we did. Horses, waterfalls, hiking, everything. I was just one of those kids that didn't think that I was gonna make it through the cycle. I can go up in a dance and not be afraid what anybody says. In school too, I can also complete my work, raise my hand and answer questions now. Now I'm in Maui All-Star cheerleading. And I was afraid to do that because the fact that I'm a guy and I'm gonna cheerlead. And a lot of guys don't do that. So I was afraid to be teased, but then I remembered Maui Hero Project and what they taught me. We just came back from California to become regional champions. 2 first place, $1,500 grand prize. Excellent feeling, bro. Living my myth. Just creating my own footsteps so maybe one day some other kids could follow if they wanted to.
Graduates of the 8-week cycle enter an on-campus peer education class. The class focuses on helping the mentors to tell their life stories and share their feelings. It also bonds the mentors together so they feel supported by one another. These fundamental skills are the building blocks for the booster rallies and classroom presentations, which then begin to create the positive peer culture. The mentors learn to facilitate exciting team-building games and initiatives. They learn public speaking skills and even how to develop scripts for several different types of events. They eventually begin leading younger students through longer events that focus on peer pressure, diversity, acceptance, and countering the effects of bullying.
Peer education, I think, is absolutely a key to teaching these kids about character education. Just because, you know, adults think they have the ideas and then we can have the concepts and the good foundation, but nobody can say it to an 8th grader like an 8th grader can.
I really like being in the mentoring program because not only do I get to teach other people things, I learn new things every day.
We help people a lot. It just really makes you feel good. It makes you feel like a really good person.
You can change a small portion of a class, a small portion of students, they will affect the people around them. And we've seen that happen. We saw that last year. We saw kids breaking up fights. From there, that's it. Watching kids do that autonomously without an adult around, that's the change.
You get to teach people like how to trust each other, and they know that you can open up and tell them anything. And like it's a good experience for them because sometimes some people feel like they don't have anybody to talk to or they don't have any friends or whatever, but these activities show that they can make friends, they can trust people, and there's always going to be someone there to have their back.
All over the world.
The mentors are then prepared to lead their peers to that place of safety and acceptance. In this end-of-the-year 6-hour event, the mentors plan, recruit, organize, and lead the rite of passage. By this point, the Maui Hero Project has transformed the students into leaders. These mentors then take center stage and discover their heroes within and truly come to live their myth.
I think we pretty hit the spot today. Like, we got to that place, people were crying at the stories, and I think we did really good by getting all this ready. Yes, it was a success because we got everybody dancing after we got crying. From happy to crying to happy again, now everybody's dancing. It was a really good success.
Well, today it was super easy. Wasn't expecting it to be so easy. They said there's gonna be a lot of high schoolers there, and we were like, oh, that might be a little harder. Talking in front of them, I remember in the beginning of the year and stuff, that was hard. I mean, I couldn't even get in front of the 8th graders, which I all knew, and I was hesitating then and stuttering a lot. And now, just walked up in front of there, don't even know half of them, and it's easy to talk.
It's a dream come true to see them. 3 years later, some of them, they started out when they were in the 6th grade. They went to an event, they trained up through the after-school program, the 8-week cycle, and then from there entered the mentoring class. And they've just blossomed right before my eyes. To see them put their feet in the footsteps, the same way that I put my feet in somebody else's footsteps. It just really touches my heart. To see them with the ability to go out there and help each other. They don't even need me. In fact, they're better DJs than I am. And they're funnier than I am too. And they were making the comments today that it seemed really easy. They kept saying, "Mister, this is like so easy."